My dearest listener, the universe is shifting in your favor, and your guardian angels have an important message concerning your immediate future. They want to reveal something that has been hidden from you, something that has been unfolding quietly behind the scenes for more than a week. Someone close to you, someone you trusted and confided in, has not been completely transparent. But before your heart sinks or your mind begins to wander into doubt, your angels want you to pause and listen carefully. What may first seem like betrayal or deceit is actually an act of love, a reflection of care, and a manifestation of divine orchestration. Your guardian angels are excited to share that this person, the one who has been keeping something from you, does not have malicious intentions. On the contrary, they have your best interests at heart. They were moved by your openness, by the trust you placed in them when you shared your fears, your worries, and your moments of weakness. You may have felt vulnerable at that time, as though the weight of the world was pressing down on your chest. But in opening your heart, you unknowingly invited the universe to intervene on your behalf. There always comes a time in life when we need someone to listen. A moment when our strength begins to waver and our walls come down. In those moments, who we choose to confide in matters deeply. Sometimes the person we trust acts in ways that surprise us, and not always in the ways we expect. The one you spoke to was not content to simply sit and listen. They are a person of action, someone whose instinct is to help, to fix, to bring light where there is darkness. So, while it might seem that they have been fooling you or keeping you in the dark, your angels want you to know that their secrecy is born out of love, not deception. They have been quietly working behind the scenes, guided by the desire to make things better for you. They want to return the kindness, the trust, and the faith you placed in them. The angels want you to understand that it is perfectly fine to have moments when you are not okay. Vulnerability does not make you weak. It makes you human. It is always better to speak your truth, to express your emotions, than to bottle them up and allow anxiety to consume you. The angels also remind you that it is okay to move slowly, to take your time as you navigate life's challenges. Life is full of twists and turns, and it often surprises us in ways we could never predict. You may have wondered whether it was wise to open up to this person, whether revealing your insecurities was a mistake. But your angels assure you that it was not. You were meant to speak those words. You were meant to release that burden. And this person was meant to listen. They are not here to exploit your vulnerability or to abandon you when things become difficult. Instead, they have been preparing something special, something that may hold the key to a major shift in your life. What they have kept from you is not a betrayal but a gift. A surprise connected to the resolution of your problems, perhaps even an answer to the prayers you've whispered in silence. You may have asked for divine assistance, for a sign, for something to turn in your favor. And now that help is taking shape through human hands, through the very person you confided in. This is how the universe works. It weaves miracles in subtle, interconnected ways. Sometimes, the help we need can only arrive once we let our guard down and admit that we cannot carry it all alone. You have always been strong, a pillar of reliability for others. But even the strongest souls must rest. Even the most resilient hearts need to be seen, heard, and supported. Ask yourself, can one person truly carry the weight of an entire world alone? Your world, the one made up of your dreams, your responsibilities, your hopes, and your fears, is heavy enough. The universe knows this, and that is why it is stepping in to ease your load. The secret this person has been keeping is not meant to harm you, but to heal you. It is an opportunity for renewal, for transformation, for things to finally start moving in your favor. Though recent times may have felt stagnant or uncertain, that energy is about to shift. You are entering a season of growth, expansion, and divine timing. The person who has been keeping this secret from you is not doing so to manipulate or deceive you, but to prepare the way for something wonderful. Think of it as a countdown to a new beginning. A moment when all the puzzle pieces will finally fall into place. Your guardian angels have been orchestrating this change in perfect harmony with the universe. They want you to know that signs of this shift have already been appearing around you, perhaps in the form of repeated numbers, symbols, or coincidences that seem too meaningful to ignore. These are not random. They are messages, little winks from the divine, encouraging you to stay open and receptive. The universe often speaks in subtle languages. It might use patterns in numbers, strange synchronicities, or even a message printed on a product label that catches your eye unexpectedly. You may soon notice weather patterns that feel strangely unpredictable. Moments when forecasts don't quite match reality. These are gentle reminders that life cannot always be predicted or controlled. Sometimes, the unexpected is exactly what you need. It is up to you to find meaning in these signs, to read between the lines of your own reality. Positive souls naturally attract positive outcomes because they see every coincidence as a blessing rather than a warning. The more you believe in your own destiny, the more you help shape it. This entire situation, this secrecy, this mystery, this anticipation, exists because your spirit called for it. You prayed, you wished, and you hoped, and the universe answered in its own divine way. You have been kind, compassionate, and selfless, and now the universe seeks to return that energy to you. But remember, divine timing is patient. It does not rush. Do not grow anxious if it takes a little longer for the secret to be revealed. Everything happens at its appointed hour, in the exact moment when it will benefit you most. Trust in that timing and rest in the knowing that your good fortune is already in motion. Your guardian angels assure you that there are no dark forces or negative energies standing in your way right now. The road ahead is clear. The universe wants you to thrive in the coming months. You are stepping into a phase of alignment, where your desires and your reality begin to merge. Nothing can interrupt what has already been set in motion for your good. For now, your angels encourage you to relax. Take time to enjoy life's small comforts. Watch your favorite show, take a walk, laugh, breathe, and know that you are protected. Before we end, your angels wish to leave you with a prayer. Lord, guide us through the fragile moments of vulnerability and uncertainty. In times when our hearts are heavy and our voices tremble, remind us that sharing our fears and our pain does not make us weak. It connects us to others who truly care. Grant us the strength to trust even when trust feels risky. Bless us with discernment, so that we may recognize the hidden blessings disguised as challenges, and the opportunities that emerge from moments of honesty and surrender. May we remain attuned to the signs and patterns that surround us, recognizing them as divine whispers guiding us toward our highest path. Teach us to lean on others when needed, to accept help with grace, and to know that asking for support is an act of courage, not shame. May we walk forward with open hearts, ready to receive the gifts the universe has prepared for us. Take these words into your spirit. Let them settle within you and bring peace to the places that have felt uncertain. Reflect on where you stand, where your life is headed, and what blessings may already be on their way. Your moment in the light is approaching swiftly, a chapter of abundance, healing, and divine favor. Type 1212 to claim this message and its blessings as your own. And if you feel called to share this light, spread it to 5 others who might need it too. When blessings are shared, they multiply. The universe notices every act of kindness, every spark of faith, and rewards it tenfold.